10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Bounty hunter.
Radiant team pick. Radiant team back.
Warlord.
Dire team back. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back. Dire team back. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Razor.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, the
Dire team pick.
Dusk.
Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls
10 seconds remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back to the finals of this tournament. StayFrosty now has a 1-0 lead on ZigZag in this best of 3 finals. Wow, wow, wow. This first game was a sick game, and now we're about to see the second game. We see ZigZag, of course, picking that Shadow Shaman in their first pick, but get immediately I think this is a big counter for the Shadow Shaman, a bounty hunter that will always follow the Shadow Shaman, but we all know that a bounty is useless when there are sentries around. And then we have a Troll Warlord coming in, a fast carry pick from ZigZag with a Tusk pick against an Abaddon Razor, and now we have a tiny pick. Wow, what a nice pick.
10
They chose
seconds
Razor
remaining.
for that Troll. I think this is one of the biggest counters. This game is about to be on
5
fire. I
seconds
hope you're all
remaining.
as hyped as I am. We're about to start this game with these picks. And looks like ZigZag is about to choose their fourth pick right now. I mean, so far, Shadow Shaman and Tiny were the most picked and banned heroes in this tournament so far because of their huge impact. Shadow Shaman definitely for having that ulti that pushes towers, that can be used as a defense mechanism, that can be used in team fights, and having that shackle with Aether's Lens and that new level 15 tree that gives him a cast range, which allows him to use that shackles from a huge distance. It's incredible how far he can shackle from now. And let's not forget about his Hex and shock, that early shock that does huge damage. And as well for Tiny, we saw all his initiations, his blink and avalanche toss combo. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. I mean,
Dire team
I'm excited
back.
to see who's gonna be chosen. As we see now, Bristleback is chosen for Team ZigZag as the offlane tank, which is gonna be a very hard lane for StayFrosty because everyone knows no one likes a bristle. No one likes following a bristle. No one likes killing a bristle because it's gonna be hard and it might end up in your death from how much damage this bristle can do. Let's see what's
10
gonna happen
seconds
here.
remaining.
Now a ban comes in from
5
StayFrosty.
seconds remaining.
They're about to ban their last pick as we see Oracle, Nature's Prophet, Leshrac, Undying, and Bane are banned so far for Team StayFrosty. And they're about to choose their last ban compared to the bans of ZigZag. Of course, Attacker was banned because Kunkka was banned because Attacker is here, and then Batrider was banned, Darkseer was banned, Juggernaut and Lifestealer also were banned. Now we're just waiting on the last two bans of the game. If you guys have any questions, any inquiries, feel free to message me on YouTube on the live chat. You know, we're always here and active for you guys, and hope you are all having a fun time, as fun as I'm having, because these Dota 2 games are on fire so far. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying myself so far. It's been crazy. These combinations, this teamwork coming in from all the teams in this tournament has been on fire, and it's been one hell of a tournament so far.
Radiant team ban.
Alright, so now we have the last ban coming in from Team StayFrosty. We have the Viper ban and the last ban coming in from Team ZigZag, and then the last two picks. Then we're about to start this crazy final game with a best of 3 in 1-0 in StayFrosty's favor.
10 seconds remaining.
And we saw in third place right now,
5
Team
seconds remaining.
Team Illusions didn't manage to secure their third place spot, and actually Team what's it called? Team Courage, I mean, managed to get Team Courage managed to get that third place win. What a nice pleasant surprise. Alright, now we have the last ban coming in from Team ZigZag. We're waiting on it, and as we're waiting, please feel free to join and check our website empire.gg for any upcoming tournaments in Dubai, whether we're hosting it, whether we're not hosting it, anything that's happening in Dubai, all the tournaments. Just visit the website and you'll be good. Empire.gg if you didn't catch it the
Radiant
first time.
team pick.
And now the OD has been banned. Oh, if you all heard Bristleback's voice, he's pretty mad. OD has been banned because he's gonna be one hell of a fight against this pick. I think they have a strategic move around this. I think they have a mid player that's gonna be interactions with the team. That is gonna have very nice interactions with the team. And we're about to use. They're
10
gonna pick.
seconds remaining.
Let's see, 10 seconds remaining and only 16 seconds left of reserve time. You gotta be
5
quick,
seconds
ZigZag. This is
remaining.
the finals. I know you're pressured on time. You don't know who to choose, but this is
Dire
the
team
last
pick.
time. Oh, and there's a Death Prophet pick coming in from ZigZag. The first time we see Death Prophet in this tournament. This is an underrated hero, but a very powerful hero nonetheless. We all know Death Prophet's ulti can destroy towers in seconds. It's like Lynx, but in the magic form in taking towers. And now, for the last pick of StayFrosty, they're trying to see who can go mid and
10
counter this
seconds
this
remaining.
Death Prophet, or will it be this Razor? We're about to find out.
5 seconds remaining.
Team StayFrosty has 23 seconds left in reserve time. They have to choose their last mid picker for Kawabanga attacker. Let's see who's gonna play who and what's gonna happen in this game. Man, this game is on fire already. We didn't even start the game and I'm already hyped up. I don't know about you, but this is the finals. If you're not hyped up, then what are you doing here? You gotta be hyped up.
You
Pokina
may now
comes in.
select your heroes.
You may nice select your heroes, Lasses. Alright, that Prophet goes to I play. Pokina goes to Kawabanga attacker. He takes the Troll Warlord, Cuteness takes this Tusk, Sharkalicious takes this Pistol, and Sodman takes the Shadow Shaman. The Shadow Shaman Sodman, we've seen him before, and he is really powerful. Saudi is dead. This is Zanuh, or also known as Garfield, playing Bounty Hunter, and Aboud for the win. Abaddon 7 up is playing Razor as the carry. Oh, what a nice carry, Razor. We haven't seen that in a while, and what a Mexi skin of Tiny. RIP is playing this Tiny. We're about to see one hell of a game. Let's get ready to start this final. This is the second map of this best of 3 finals. StayFrosty has won the first one. Will they manage to win the second one and secure the game, or will ZigZag show them that they are not to be messed around with and they are pissed and they can win the second game? We're about to start this game. Hope you're all as hyped as I am. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. So we have this Dead Prophet going in the mid lane, non-surprisingly, and we have
Prepare
in
for
the other
battle.
mid lane a Pugna against him. Pugna's Nithir Ward's gonna do one hell of a big damage for this Dead Prophet, making it hard for her to use her spells. I think could be a counter, but I'm not really sure about that. We're gonna see what's gonna happen in the game. Let's just open this last 69 so we can keep it up for you in the early game. There's an early ward coming in from the Radiant side just to make sure doesn't get ganked from any of the Dire side, and has vision over this bounty rune. Now on the other side, Pugna has also a ward, but he's waiting on it. He doesn't want to waste time on that ward, since using these first 40 seconds will be useless. Now there's a aggressive ward coming in from Shadow Shaman, blocking this creep wave, blocking this camp,
30
not allowing
seconds to
them to
battle.
pull creeps here, but they can always pull from here to here. And on the bot lane we have Troll Warlord and Tusk. I think this is a Tusk support. Bristleback wants to go aggressive on this top lane, but he needs this Shadow Shaman's help. He goes and throws in the first one. Razor actually starts taking damage. Starts taking damage, does attack damage from this Bristle. He just keeps on sticking it. Gets 56 extra attack damage. They manage to share runes 2 by 2. It's a slow game, and it's a nice game. As we know, Team StayFrosty is on the Radiant side, and Team ZigZag is on the Dire side, and looks like first blood is almost about to go to. Oh my god, Zach double kill, a first early double kill from Sharkalicious. That is one hell of a nice play from Team ZigZag. 1 minute, guys. Let me fix up the situation here. Let's check out this mid lane. How's it going so far? Alright, we're back in this game. As we see, ZigZag's on the Radiant side. They already have a double kill on Bristleback in the off lane, who managed to secure the first blood and managed to kill both Razor and Abaddon with his second skill, that OP skill. We haven't seen Bristleback so much in this tournament. Well, we all know he's so OP. On the bot lane, looks like it's gonna be cute farms coming up for this troll, as he has 6 last hits already and looking for more. Oh, I think they're gonna go on this first last bug on Saudi. As Saudi does not have his invis, I think Zaynor is gonna fall here. Yep, that's a kill for the bot lane. Team ZigZag is already winning on a 3-0 in this early game. But it's too early to decide. Kawabanga is on 100 HP. This is very risky for you, bro. 1 Q from Death Prophet and you might disappear. I think healing salves comes right in. Oh, Pugna almost died to that first skill of Death Prophet. Cuteness uses a regeneration rune and is ready to place those shards in the mid lane. Places the shards. He tries to go on Pugna with that regen rune. He knows he had that regen, but that was a waste of mana, sir. Tiny is waiting for this Tusk. I don't know what he's gonna do with him, but Bounty is level 3 already. He has that Jinda level 2. This gold seal is not to be messed around with. I mean, he's gonna spam that gold seal, making that troll lose a lot of gold up in the lane. We gotta get those creeps, sir. This is the final, not to be messed around with. Alright, so top lane looks kind of cute so far from Shadow Shaman and Bristleback, but we know if they catch someone, he's gonna get punished. I think we have shackles that are gonna come now. No, they use the Ether Shock rather than. Oh, it looks like the bot lane looks like there's gonna be a pull to the camp wave, and the Centaur stuns everybody around him. Looks like they're gonna go up in this round. The bunch does not have his yet, but an avalanche coming in from Tiny. He tosses the wrong person. He wanted to toss his teammate, but he couldn't. And Zainur is gone. Garfield, bye bye. This is not a cat's game. You are dying too much so far. This is not good. So far, the lead goes into ZigZag in this early game, but not that big of a difference in the profit. Leading these last hits and denies is Death Prophet, which has the ability to spam her skills very, very often and efficiently, and getting Kawabanga to always stay on this low HP, which is very harmful. He's already level 5. This is gonna be really, really harmful for this Bugna. He also does more damage on him. I mean, Death Prophet's going to get that room, but already taken by Tiny. On the top lane, they're pulling their creep wave to this forest camp. Alright, so now we have some lane switches as Razor goes bot, and Bounty Hunters, like, I cannot sustain that lane in the bot lane. I died too many times, let me go top. Troll immediately teleports top and goes like, hello sir. Oh, I think you might get punished for this. Yes, I think this is a dead troll right now. With a toss available, I don't know why he didn't toss earlier. This level 1, but he manages actually to get the first kill on that troll warlord, and that sir is a dead troll warlord.
Got it.
Oh, just harassing Bounty Hunter, harassing this Tusk and getting that gold steal.
That's for me.
Which is pretty powerful so far early stages in the game. Razor being kind of aggressive on the Shadow Shaman on this bot lane. Bristol, as we said, they switched lanes and Troll went top. So that makes Bristol back go bottom with Shadow Shaman. As we see, Tusk has arrived in the top lane. That was a cool lane switch. Looks like they're gonna go on this Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman using it out, but they already had vision on him. Avalanche coming in. There's a toss also. I think that's a dead Shadow Shaman. I don't think they can do anything to make them survive this. But Mr. Back, all he can do is spam that W and make sure he does so much damage to this Razor. Oh, he flips on this Tiny, but he gets tossed. He has enough mana to get the double kill. I don't know why they're still following him. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. He managed to get one and die. But that was pretty much worth it. Now on the top lane, we have Troll still farming against this Bounty. Bounty has this now. There is no dust, but it takes a lot of damage. He's already very low on just getting that spam gold seal every 8 seconds. But I think if he keeps doing that, he might pay the price of it like he did in the bot lane. As we still see, Pukina's coming back. I think Pukina's more aggressive and has no kills right now, but is actually I think he's gonna get destroyed right now. They followed him and grabbed him with that double damage. Tiny comes in with that avalanche. I think he's gonna go get that kill on Shadow Shaman, and that's a kill for Tiny. That's a nice trade off, but they lost their mid player. That's a nice TP coming in, and on top lane, Cuteness and Troll with the combo kill Bounty Hunter yet again. That's 3 deaths already for this Bounty Hunter. He has to play more safe. You can't play that that way against these two players. As we know, they have a lot of damage with their snowball effect and charge. Focus on the gold steal, this bounty, getting a lot of damage from Troll. Pretty secure. And on mid lane we have Tiny here, who has the ability to avalanching, but gets silenced during the process. And now they're silenced. And ulti coming from Pugna, stealing her HP, but a snowball comes in and saves the life of that Prophet, and Tiny dies, and Shadow Shaman comes in with a TP. They manage to get another kill. That is 2-0. Nice trade off for ZigZag. What a nice play from ZigZag. Nice TPs coming in from Shadow Shaman and Tusk. What a well played team effort in this game. They have this communication on fleek. They're playing with each other perfectly. This final is going between both directions, between ZigZag and StayFrosty, and this is a hell of a game. I'm just telling you, I'm really pumped up to see this game. Huh? Alright, now we have my friend Edward joining in right now.
Yep, finally joining you back, guys, together with Sambusa. Once again, these are the finals of Empire Play March Dota 2 tournament with a prize pool of 7,500 dirhams. We already have our third place winner, Team Courage. Congrats with it, and 9-6 so far. ZigZag are doing some great job. Razor on the bottom lane just dropped down to Shadow Shaman together with Bristol back. Wow, man. Kills are just happening all around the map.
Bounty Hunter has died already 3 times, and I don't think he can afford to die again. Troll has his ulti, he can flip on him, but he does not use his ulti. Just plays it in a safe basis, getting back his HP from that lifesteal on creeps. And this game is going between team and team. At first, Death Prophet has control of middle, then now we see Pugna is beating Death Prophet with last hits. I mean, it's a pretty fair game between these two players. We see Looktroll 39 creeps with Bounty 36. Like,
Rasta is here. Rasta is
pretty
more
fair
than ready.
between these two players. Rasta is here, and they manage to catch his Pugna again. This is the second time they gank Pugna mid lane. TP comes in, but it's a bit too late from Saudi. I think that he will be able to kill Saudi and to kill, I mean, Shadow Shaman. Saudi well played with that TP. That was a nice one, but I think you're going too deep. He realizes Death Prophet doesn't have any mana, but he doesn't have any mana as well, and he should just back off. Well played.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
From Bounty, nice TP. Although he died 3 times, he now is making up for it. He's helping his team members now. There's a Bounty coming in 2 seconds, and Troll wants to fight for it. Troll gets it actually. He roots Abaddon. I think he has enough to kill Abaddon. He does snowballs him just to make sure he gets that kill. He tries to deny himself, but does not have enough range to deny himself. Now Pugna's healing Bounty, taking that haste room, carrying the bottle between 2 players. Razor trying to focus on this Bristleback, but Bristleback has so much
Be an avalanche,
damage with the Shadow Shaman ulti. An avalanche comes in, but so much damage coming from Bristleback's second skill that and Shadow Shaman's ulti both in hand, that I think Shadow Shaman's gonna drop finally, and Bristleback should have went back a long time ago. He's here,
Yes,
1 Q, and he's gonna die. Oh, with that toss from that creep. What a bad trade. What a bad trade, Team ZigZag. What a nice trade, Team Frosty. Well played
Look at
on
this
that
task. Waiting
fast
for level
teleport.
6 to snowball and to hit his ultimate on Pugna. But Bounty Hunter is here. He expects it to happen. He knows everything that is happening here. He's there to secure Pugna, at least for now. Troll
Okay, and Tusk now TP spot in the bot lane. Let's check what's happening on the bot lane. Everyone's TPing bot.
Look at this
for
immediate
some reason.
rotation of lanes.
That quick switch of lanes. Bristleback and Troll now go bot. And off lane, it's Razor.
7 up, having drums on him, and trucks are working pretty well for Bounty Hunter. This is actually, that's a nice pickup from StayFrosty. And
Although he died the 3 times in the beginning of the game, he's now making up for it by ganking and helping his team members in the
and also the money, man, the money comes there.
Radiant's top tower
and the
is under
steal, the
attack.
gold steal from his second skill. He's been spamming it a lot on the Troll. That's why he died a couple of times, but he's just trying to make Troll's net worth go down, but still he's on the top of the leaderboard. I mean, this game is going hand in hand Like although ZigZag have 14
Radiant's
kills,
top
StayFrosty
tower
still
is
have
under attack.
a couple of 100 gold net worth difference. Now it's going between team and team. This net worth difference, it's pretty much equal right now. We say the net worth basis. I think all teams are playing. Both teams are playing really good. They wanna win this game so badly
Dire's
because they
bottom
know
tower
this is
is
the
under
last
attack.
chance to win the
Radiant's top
17,500
tower is under
prize
attack.
pool tournament. I mean, what do you think, Edward? How do you think so far the tournament?
Radiant's top
That's
tower
kind
has
of
fallen.
great, man, and it's also surprising for me to have even the finals so hot. I mean, ZigZag, they really want to beat their opponents because they have at least 2 former
Radiant's top
members
tower is
of
under
Team
attack.
StayFrosty, aka 2K players. So there's this aspect of revenge in ZigZag's eyes as well. That's gonna be a 3 versus 3 here, and also double damage rune here on
Look at this,
Rasta.
Dust coming in. They managed to cast his Dust. Will they be able to secure the kill? They secure the kill with booking a basic attack, and they have tracked down both other players from Bounty. What a nice track. They follow the Shadow Shaman back into the back of the tower, and they managed to get that kill. That's all from Bounty's track. Well played from that Bounty. Really good job. And Bristleback is farming up this top lane. He's trying to get his Vanguard as fast as possible. Razor stealing damage already from him, but Bristleback is just being...
Yep. I play FTW. He just got the tier 1 tower, at
Dire's
least
middle
something
tower
in exchange
is
for
under
this
attack.
fight on the bottom lane.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
has
just use
fallen.
ulting, gets a free tower. That's a trade-off between the bot lane tower and the mid lane tower. But although Team StayFrosty have an advantage of 1 tower because they have both the bot and top towers, while only Team ZigZag have the mid tower of the tier 1.
Very true. Sharky playing Bristleback almost has his Vanguard up.
It's gonna be one exciting game. Both teams are playing really aggressively, and
Tiny,
they're trying to
close
catch everyone
down.
off guard. Look at this, Tiny got caught off guard. This is a free kill for Troll. Oh, but here's his magic stick, and will he manage to run away? He has a toss.
He's just
But-
buying so much time here.
Buying time. He's just buying time. He's gonna die either ways. They see Razor is here because they have that observer ward, and now they're gonna go and get that in this rune, so he can maybe
Look at this
make a play
bounty.
while.
He's just buying
Bristle
so much
is
vision
tracked.
all around the map.
No, he's just stealing gold from Bristleback. Very free money. Thank you very much, sir. And he goes back. Oh, while they flip on Razor, they're trying to do as much damage as him. He's silenced. A snowball comes in. They're trying to catch a wall sponge comes in, but that's so low HP. They're looking to get that kill on Razor. Shadow Shaman ulti goes down, but he's getting healed by Pugna. And then there's Shackle on Razor that finishes the kill. Then they have another kill on Abaddon as he's trying to help Steven, but a toss comes in, manages to kill both Shadow Shaman and Tusk, and now Death Prophet falls for the life of that. Bristleback tries to come and do anything, but it was a bit too late to come join the party, sir. And Bounty manages to get
I mean,
all the
he'd-
bounty
he'd
rooms,
rather run
and
for
now
bounty
he's gonna
rooms.
go and track and get that free kill on Bristleback. Well played from Team StayFrosty. A 2-for-4 trade. That was a nice fight.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, Bristleback lost so much time there.
A
He'd
3-for-4,
rather-
sorry.
He'd rather just run for the bounty runes to get at least 1 before he dies.
Yeah, well, but that trade-off was really like, I think it was worth it because they're giving kills to their bounty hunter because he was underfarmed at the beginning of the game, but right now he's getting back in the game. Look at he has
He's at the
drums,
top of
face
net
boost,
worth.
and 2.7k money because of that track gold and that Jenga steal. That's giving him an advantage over the other players in gold lead.
He's a potential millionaire here, buddy.
Yep, he has almost 3,000 in gold right now. We don't know what he's gonna buy, but by the looks of it, I don't know. I think he should go for a damage item. Now they catch Razor in the top lane. A Shackle comes. Troll World and Tusk are both here. That's a 3 versus 1. That's an easy kill for the team of ZigZag. They caught what was his name? Razor off guard,
Lance.
and that insta blink Shackle from what's his name? From Rasta. Well played. Oh, he didn't have a blink. That insta Hex Shackle. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have the blink, but snowballs
Radiant's
here
middle
from
tower
Tusk
is under
are
attack.
doing a great job as well.
Dire's structures are
Trade off
Yeah,
fortified.
they're gonna manage to get that.
towers, top to
Radiant
middle.
structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Like someone is here, but actually no one is here.
Dire's top
Blink
tower
dagger appears
has
on
fallen.
Tiny.
Oh, that's a very nice buy on Tiny. Finally, he gets that blink dagger.
Rasta
Look, he
looks
got
like
no
he's in
items.
troubles.
Looks like Rasta is a free kill for Bounty. 1 hit, 2 hit, toss. Just some avalanche and some toss, and I think. Oh, that magic stick saved his life.
Yeah, but the
that
whole
was a really
team of
close one.
ZigZag is already rotating back.
And that's a TP coming in. He's gonna TP to safety. Pugna's in trouble. Managed to get punched to death. Bounty steals some gold and runs away. But now actually he gets snowballed. They have enough to control them. I don't think they have.
Troll
They do
is
not
ready
have
to fight.
vision to get that. Troll is ready to fight, getting that kill. And now they're looking for Abaddon. They're looking to kill Abaddon. This Death Prophet's ulti is doing too much damage. No one can control that. I mean, that was a well played from Team ZigZag. They managed to get 3-for-1 trade off. Now a Battlefield coming up for Joe World, minute 17. That's pretty good farm. Now he's leading the net worth. Look at every minute the person who's leading the net worth changes from team to team, from player to player. That's how even this game is. That's how competitive these both teams are. These are one of the best two teams in the tournament, playing for the final, playing to get that 7.5k prize pool from this Dota 2 tournament.
2,700 damage there from Death Prophet.
Yeah, that ulti is not to be messed around with. Look at Bounty just focusing on this Rasta. They don't want to give that Rasta the ability to buy that blink and Aether's lens.
But now Bounty is in trouble.
But that Bounty is in trouble. Bounty is in big trouble. Oh, will he be managed to get away in safety yet? Does not. Almost does, but oh, there's a Razor who's locked in on Troll, taking all of his
So
damage.
much damage here for Razor.
224 extra damage from Razor. I think a couple of hits and he can destroy anyone in front of him. There's a 1 hit. Oh, he doesn't want to dive that far, but he should have. Avalanche came in. 1 more hit coming in. That's a dead Death Prophet. They're jumping in. They're going to the next system of Dusk. Dusk is gonna snowball and get 1 hit by Pugna.
Radiant's middle tower is
These
under attack.
trade-offs, one team wipe after
Now
another.
a tier 2
back and
tower.
forth.
Oh my god, that was a 1-for-3 trade from StayFrosty. That was a well played. Look at these team fights. One second they're going to the hand of ZigZag, the other hand they're going to the team of StayFrosty. Now StayFrosty
Radiant's middle
actually
tower has
get
fallen.
their Tusk annihilated. by
Troll
Shadow
Warlord
Shaman.
just goes further and
Looks
further.
like he's gonna die. Shadow Shaman unloads his ulti on Razor, but Razor is so tanky, stacking all the damage. He gets hexed, but he's still looking to get that kill on the Shadow Shaman. Oh, what? Abaddon went too deep just to kill the Shadow Shaman. That was not worth it at all. His ulti was on cooldown, and now Death Prophet comes in. Razor, but Bounty Hunter and Pugna come in reply, do so much damage to Death Prophet. Death Prophet had to use the shrine to heal up, and now some goose stacks are stacking up on Bounty. Bounty tracks the Death Prophet. He should go back. Bounty's in deep trouble. There are 3 players on him, but Avalanche comes in with a jump toss coming in from Tiny, and a snowball coming in. They just want to kill this Rasta. Rasta's using his shackles on Bounty, but that's a dead Shadow Shaman. And a toss coming in that's jumping in between 2 players, and
Avalanche
as this
hits
Death
as
Prophet
well.
stack, she uses Cyclone, and that's a dead Death Prophet from that Tiny. And look at that toss, look at that toss jumping in between all the tracked heroes. Shadow Shaman's Tusk is like, I'm done of this. Look at that dagger damage from Pugna. 1 more hit from Bounty Hunter. Oh,
He's
what happened
basketball
here?
player, man.
This Tusk jumped in and tossed Bristle back to his friends. Oh my, and he survived because of Abaddon's heal. Wow, this is well calculated. What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, StayFrosty in the past 3 minutes managed to turn this game around and gain 6,000 gold lead.
I mean, I swear, 3 fights happening in the same minute and a half. I mean, as soon as someone dies, as soon as someone revives, a fight comes back up, and these
thing
bounty
is-
tracks after bounty tracks after bounty tracks, they're catching everyone off guard.
Team ZigZag, they couldn't manage to fight all together. They were just coming one after another. They couldn't group up
They were
properly.
getting caught. They were getting caught one by one. As you see, that Prophet teleported to the shrine, but immediately took so much damage that she had to use her Cyclone and use the shrine to get back. And we see this Dagon level 2 now showing up. Almost, we're gonna get a level 3 Dagon right now on Pugna. This is gonna do so much damage. Look at this. Bounty Hunter is getting that Spirit Vessel, not even looking for that damage early on, getting that Spirit Vessel, playing this game strategically and not being too cocky for that damage. Look how Team ZigZag is now playing all 5 together. Look, they're moving all together. They don't want to get caught off guard. They see Abaddon, but there are 5 players all together. the team fight gonna happen here? Oh, Tiny jumps in but gets silenced immediately. I think he's gonna pay for himself. He gets avalanches a couple of people, and Ward from Bugna manages to kill someone with that dagger, and he's taking health from Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman said that double kill for that's double.
Exorcism is
That's
not
double
there
kill.
for Death Prophet. They have nothing to fight with. StayFrosty is getting onto the enemy's high ground, just chasing everyone to the fountain.
Down everyone, and they don't even have tier 2
Radiant's
of the top
top
lane yet,
tower
and they're
is under
ganking so
attack.
far.
Immediate Senjin
Team
Yasha.
ZigZag thought they were safe. Oh my god. That was a well-timed fight. I couldn't see how much stuff was going on. I mean, that book in the place is what, and used his dagger, managed to kill 2 players.
Radiant's
Third
top
player
tower
going
is
off,
under
then
attack.
bumped into
Top
Razor
tower has
as he tried to
fallen.
cycle himself. But this Pugna hurts, man. This dagger does a lot of damage, especially with that second skill to use stuff.
Very true. I mean, StayFrosty could just go for the Roshan right now after taking.
I think they should.
Oh, there's no.
But they're winning fights. I mean, I don't know why they should stop fighting right now.
Radiant are
Look how
scanning.
aggressive they're playing in the Radiant's team camps. Camps.
Cannot hear you well.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Better? Alright.
That's better, yeah.
As I was saying, they're going for that Roshan. Team StayFrosty is going for that Roshan, securing that Aegis. But it's gonna take them some time because they're still level 15 and 16. But nonetheless, they're gonna get this Aegis down and give it to, I think, Bounty Hunter.
Tiny's Avalanche is just doing so much in the team fights, hitting at least 3
I mean-
members every time.
That's why he's always picked in this tournament, him and Shadow Shaman. Look how, you know why he chose Bounty? Just to disable that Shadow Shaman. Because in the beginning of the game, he was just focusing on that Shadow Shaman, tracking him and following him down, and not letting him get that Aether's Lens. Look
That's
at that.
very true.
Shadow Shaman has no items, no blink, no Aether's Lens, nothing to do a lot in team fights. They actually have vision. That track coming in on Death Prophet. Bounty is just running after them one by one, getting those.
Full speed.
That movement
Radiant's
speed,
middle
oh my
tower
god.
is
Those
under
drums that Sanjay Nyajin give him so much movement speed. Avalanche comes in, they jump on Death Prophet. Death Prophet uses Cyclone, managing to survive just a bit longer but dies eventually. Now they get another kill on Tusk, who tries to come and help. But Poison's just looking. Is he gonna get
Whoa.
checked? Oh! This is what I was talking about. That burst damage, that second skill, Dagon. That's what I was talking about. That burst damage. Anyone's in front of him.
Falling down.
Yes, the tower is gone.
It's like they are ready to
They
make
tried
it
to use
here.
that
Radiant's
different
middle
fortification,
barracks
but
are
it's
under
too late.
attack.
They're
This
just
Troll
oh,
Warlord. Meanwhile, just almost got the tier 3 tower at the bottom. And that's big push, Master.
Avalanche toss coming in. On this back, but I don't think he's doing anything. Yeah, I think Tiny's gonna pay the price of his life for that push.
That's not much to be
Or he
fair.
will be able to blink away. No, he won't. Or will he?
Nope.
Oh. 1 second difference, Abaddon gets caught also.
Well, you know, 2 lives is not much to
Wow.
pay it off.
Yep. But still, nonetheless, a 13k net worth difference for Team StayFrosty. Wow. These couple of team fights were going on the way of Team StayFrosty, and they have been winning the big team fights.
This Troll Warlord, he simply needs a BKB to get better positioning in the fights. I mean, he's not that bad.
I agree. Look,
Net worth.
he's actually listening to what you're saying. Look, he's buying a BKB. He stopped buying that Senjanyasha. He's like, I don't need that. I need that BKB right now.
Yeah.
He's buying it
And
so
he
far. He has
gets
that BKB. It's coming.
It's like an all-in
Wow.
buy right now for him.
Yeah, he has to buy that BKB. Because they have to win the next team fight, or else they're
base
gonna
will
lose their
drop.
mid racks. And there's a fight on the bot lane. Shadow Shaman throws up an ulti, killing that Razor. They managed to catch Razor off guard. That was miscalculated from Razor's part.
They need to buy time for Troll. They still have like big chances to come back into the game. Exorcism is still there. Wow. Okay, that was a Desolator on Bounty Hunter.
This is the damage I was talking about. I thought he was gonna go for the damage early on. Look at that. That damage without
Above
Desolator.
300,
Imagine
man.
once Desolator comes. Because of his tree. His tree gives him one of the tree skills. Go on his tree. One of the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, he actually did. I thought he was gonna take the 35 attack speed.
Yeah.
But he went for the health. He went for that tanky. Just a bit tankiness. I don't know how
That's
he has
because of exorcism. You
370
need
damage.
to survive it.
But I don't know how Bounty has
Radiant
370
are
damage.
scanning.
This doesn't make sense to my brain. Maybe because of that Sanjin Yasha. Bounty's just
Guys.
tracking them one by one.
Yeah. Keeping the vision.
They're catching. They caught someone off guard, and that's a dead Shadow Shaman. And a TP coming in from Tusk to run away. I mean, he tracked both Tusk and Shadow Shaman, and they managed to kill the Shadow Shaman and annihilate him from the game.
Crimson finally is there for Bristleback. He's also trying to get a quick fight,
Radiant's
but
middle barracks are
already
under attack.
StayFrosty are at the enemy high grounds.
Yep, and an instant toss coming in on this Bristleback, and Pugna is doing damage to this barracks. They just want to take these racks. Shadow Shaman is dead for 15 seconds with no
Radiant's
buyback.
middle
That's a free racks, and
has
definitely they're gonna go on the top lane. There's a bit optimistic with the Bristleback available. I mean, Bristleback is strong. Do not underestimate the power of Bristleback.
Great for last
You
time.
can't just ignore them. And that Prophet has her exorcism.
Dire's bottom tower
Exorcism.
has fallen.
Wild Punch coming in, Silence coming in. And they try to flip. I don't know why this bounty is going in so deep. He does have ages, but you're not supposed to die like that. He has that urn. He can use it on himself. But actually, he gets that toss on Shadow Shaman. He wants to kill that Shadow Shaman. Pugna's ward is down, is doing so much damage, and they're all not destroying it. I do not know why. Look at that damage done from Pugna's ward. And look at that dagger. No buybacks available. All they have to do now is kill Troll. Troll has the BKB though. Will he be able to open it? That's the real question. I think he already used his BKB and he cannot use it again. Let's check. Yeah, he already used his BKB and he bought back. So I don't know what's gonna happen right here. This is the last team fight happening. They're following Pugna. They want to catch this Pugna. They try to earn Pugna to death. Pugna uses his second skill on himself and TPs back to safety successfully. All Hex almost coming in on him. They use the shrine to heal up. And Team StayFrosty get back securely and safely. Oh, Bounty Hunter, although gets caught, and I think Bounty Hunter is gonna die right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Or, yep, I think they have a dust. They have vision. Oh, that one hit almost killed Tusk. Tusk is following him. Who's gonna kill him? Oh, Bounty Hunter gets that hit on Tusk and manages to stay alive on solo HP, although he's earned to death.
Nice
Still has
try,
a spirit. Tusk
nice
will change
try.
him himself. And then I think this is a dead Bristleback. I think this is dead Bristleback. Pugna is waiting for his dragon to come back. Look at that! Look at that ward from Pugna coming in, doing so much damage to to all players actually.
These instant fights
But it
around
was
the map.
not enough, and Tiny fell actually, and he died.
And the whole team StayFrosty.
Okay, we see it coming. They want to catch this Razor again because they know if this Razor's alive, it's gonna be hard to win this time. And they hex him, and now the Shackle's gonna come in, but the backup's on the way. There's a ward right here. There's a Dagon that removes Shadow Shaman from the game. Look at Bristleback trying to focus this Pugna. Joe uses his Manta, and he's following this Pugna. He wants to kill this Pugna. Pugna uses second skill on himself. They get silenced, but I think that's the death of Pugna. He's trying to heal up from Abaddon, but he actually falls. Tiny comes in with the avalanche, but although Troll opens BKB and manages to run away while Razor was sitting damage on him. Now so much damage going in onto Bristleback. I think that's a dead Bristleback right now. A toss coming in, and that's a dead Bristleback. Well played from Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter damage he's doing is insane. He can crit 1Ks. 400. Look at this. He tracks, and oh, he gets cycloned. I wanted to see that hit. Oh. There's a Tiny coming in. He's gonna avalanche anytime soon right now. He throws Abaddon on the teammate, and that Dagon coming in from Pugna removes Tusk from the game. The game is not over yet. There's a big team fight coming in. Bristleback doesn't want to give up. That is the Troll Warlord comes back to the fight. And Team StayFrosty are falling back. They use the avalanche to fall back.
Radiant's middle
I
tower
think they
is
should
under
fall
They
attack.
back
still
really
continue
fast.
chasing StayFrosty. StayFrosty is trying to disengage. They'll probably be also looking how to turn this around in base in case if they have a chance. There's also a BKB
And a BKB coming
on
in
Bounty Hunter.
on Bounty Hunter. Look at this Bounty Hunter, man. This Bounty Hunter has so much damage. As we said, 370 damage without his Jenga crit. Now a BKB just reached for Bounty Hunter. And oh, is he gonna catch Bristol back? Oh, if he caught Shadow Shaman, that would have flipped the game. All right, now they catch Bounty Hunter, but look, he's so tanky. He has that Spirit Vessel. He has that. Wow, he tossed. Oh, catches Bounty Hunter. He has BKB. I don't know why he didn't open it. I think he's gonna open it anytime soon. Now he gets Force Staff actually out of the snowball range, and now he's just stacking Tusk, half HP gone, and the Tusk. That's a bye-bye Tusk. So easily done by Pugna with a haste rune.
He has a buyback. Anyways, they will be ready to fight in 5 versus
Does have a
5 on
buyback.
their own high ground.
Yes, now a 5v5 is gonna be the high ground fight for Team ZigZag. If they manage to defend it, they have a manage of flipping the game.
Single kill brings like 950 goals. That's ultimate figure.
Of course. So the tracks make a big difference right now there. Bounty Hunter is hexed right now, but he's been forced off out of range, and he still has that BKB he didn't use. He's just annoying them. He tosses Death Prophet, which makes the toss go to Shadow Shaman because he was tracked, and now Razor steals damage from Troll Warlord, and he's just following him back to the base. He does have BKB, but it's not gonna make any difference because the damage stealing is still gonna go on. They managed to get Rax.
As well. They've got the top lane.
They managed to get Rax, bot and mid, top and mid Rax. There's all left is tier 2 bot and Rax on bot. Now they're gonna fall back, wait for that Roshan to come back, then push that tier 2, tier 3, and I think end the game.
Just wondering.
That was a nice
ZigZag
play
is
from
still
Team
surviving,
StayFrosty.
man.
Is under attack.
Yeah, that I don't know how. I seriously don't know how. I'm gonna take a moment to catch my breath.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
I'll be right
shrine
back
has
with you
fallen.
guys.
Sure, you need to, man. So much action happening all around the map. Cannot keep up with everything that is happening here in the game. And anyways, StayFrosty. They're trying to push all of the lanes right now towards the enemy base. They need to get the tier 2 tower out the bottom and go for the mega creeps. Meanwhile, still there's 24,000 gold difference, but ZigZag are still able to defend their high ground. Troll goes all in, gets his Galbasher for himself. He tries to farm that Abyssals for himself, but Bounty Hunter, that Heaven's Halibut, is going to hurt Troll
Radiant's
in
bottom
case he's
shrine is
out
under
of
attack.
his BKB.
Dire are scanning.
That's a nice counter item here on Bounty Hunter. Now StayFrosty gathering at the
Radiant's
bottom
bottom
lane
shrine is under attack.
just for that final push. Roshan is up, Task
Radiant's
just
bottom
on
shrine
at the bottom.
has fallen.
Roshan is up, so, and StayFrosty knows it, scouting it out with their courier.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, yep, I do. Welcome
Guess
back.
who's back? Sambusa's back, maybe. They managed to catch us off guard, and now they have the courier, if you notice, on here waiting for Roshan to respond. They know that Roshan is here, and with the cheese, Team StayFrosty need to get this Roshan. And Team ZigZag actually are playing now more aggressively than they were. They're trying to secure every bounty rune, and try to catch this. They have vision over this bounty hunter. They saw him take that bounty and run away. And the Heaven's Halberd coming in on bounty hunter, which is immediate response, immediate counter for Troll Warlord after he uses his BKB. But Troll Warlord has this Manta to use to counter that. It all depends on what the timing on when they use their items and abilities.
Radiant's
Bounty
bottom
Hunter
Almost
goes
there
in.
on Troll as well.
Steals some gold from Bristleback, steals more gold from Bristleback. Goes on Death Prophet actually. Tiny here also. Go on Bristleback actually. I don't know why they focused the tank, but they managed to drop him to 800 HP and they're still following up. Bounty Hunter opens his BKB, focuses on Death Prophet. Death Prophet stealing HP from Bounty Hunter while the BKB is on, then flips onto Abaddon.
They will just
Using her
wait
ulti, making them fall back.
While Exorcism will finish, pick up the double damage rune, get Roshan, and
They're going for Roshan. They're actually waiting for the Aegis, then take the double damage and push with it. Because they have 2 minutes until the next bounty rune, so they know this will not disappear anywhere, and they have vision. And Tiny is right here waiting for anybody to come. If anybody wants to do a surprise, Bristleback is actually coming. Bounty Hunter sees that, takes that double damage.
Roshan away, man.
Exorcism is just finished. Shamefully, Razor opens his BKB, steals some damage from Troll Warlord. He gets they got the Roshan as Aegis of the Mortal and Cheese Bounty Hunter with double damage. I think he can one-hit this Rasta right now. but he's getting shackled to death. Abaddon's right here is getting a 3-hitter. That's Shaman. That Razor goes in too deep alone, and that's a dead Razor, but they managed to kill the Tusk. That's a trade-off, 1 for 2. Razor buybacks immediately and teleports and is pushing with the team. They want to finish the game. They have this Aegis, they have this double damage on Bounty that's about to finish in a couple of seconds. And they're going for the tier 3 actually on the bot lane. They're not going for the tier 4s. And if StayFrosty win this game, they win this tournament. And now Tiny goes in with the Avalanche. I'm 3v2 deep. They managed to catch this Bounty Hunter, but he does have the Aegis of the Immortal. They flip on Abaddon. Abaddon does have his ulti. Foginas in the back lane just throwing up his ward, stealing some HP from Bristleback. Tiny gets so low, but Bounty Hunter is still alive in this game. He does have BKB. He flips on Bristleback, who uses Spirit Vessel on him, who was running after him to the base, then tracks Death Prophet following her. Gets Cyclone from Razor, gets crossed off to the base. That's a bit of a throw, but well played.
They're getting the Mega Creeps. Meanwhile, Razor is just focusing the racks.
I mean, Shaman just threw an ulti right beside the base that's defend the tower or the Ancient, just to get in that fight. And Troll goes a bit in too deep. 4 players on him. He's disarmed while the BKB is on. I don't know where he's running. He's delaying the game actually, but I don't know for what.
Mega Creeps
delaying
are
is that
back,
it's a GG.
and that is a good game.
Dire's bottom
Most
barracks.
probably
yes.
just in a couple of seconds.
That was well played from Bounty Hunter. That damage he has is unreal.
GG called out. Congratulations, Team
Congratulations to Team
StayFrosty,
StayFrosty.
taking it 2-0
Well
in
played,
the finals
guys.
against
Finally
ZigZag.
from this tournament.
Thanks everyone. Thanks for the live audience.
For tuning
Thanks
in.
for the teams for participating in this tournament. Thanks for them.
This was one heck of a tournament,
Yeah, I mean,
and I seriously enjoyed watching it and commentating on this game. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This was one heck of a tournament, and I
they
enjoyed
showed
it to the fullest.
beautiful performance, man. This was the tightest tournament that we've seen. So many strong teams. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 in the group stage for Group A as well. Beautiful. Once again, thanks for the support. Thanks to Giga Network for hosting us here. Thanks HyperX and GK as well for helping us to bring this tournament for you. Once again, www.empireplay.gg website. Get to visit it. All of the tournaments are there. Team ranks as well.
Made by this Empire. What a nice organization made by Empire. Honestly, this was one of the best tournaments I've seen so far, and it was amazing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wait for the next one, guys. Keep track of all of the events.
Thank you very much for following us and viewing us in this stream. This was one hell of a game, and this was one hell of a tournament. And we want to say congratulations to StayFrosty to getting the first place. And yeah, a round of applause for StayFrosty, and good job everybody.
Cheers.
Goodbye.